little bit about us. 12 Bottles is an importer of wines. We tend to specialise with restaurants predominantly middle to upper end. In terms of our life with Fishbowl, we've been live for about 9 months now, and prior to that spent a fair bit of time configuring the system and testing. And we attribute that as being one of the successes as to why from day one we virtually were running without any problems and hiccups.
How has Fishbowl helped your business?
Our business has been growing for a number of years exponentially and slowed down in the last year or two, plateaued more than anything. So we're looking at ways to improve our business processes, and in particular across our warehouses. One of the issues we had with basically an accounting system, it was exactly that. It didn't really handle warehousing as such and all the requirements of a proper warehousing system. So for us, the inventory management was a key thing, and that's been provided by Fishbowl. It also allowed us to standardise our business processes, which was something lacking in a business that was growing, very entrepreneurial, and we needed to have more systems in place to be able to stabilise the business for the next growth period.
What are you enjoying about the Fishbowl Elevate conference?
For me, what was important to get out of the last 2 days was the product development timelines that the developers had in mind, and we've got a fair bit of information on that, so we can see forward as to what things are happening with Fishbowl. The other areas that were interesting to us was the viewpoints from the various users. We're fairly isolated in terms of Fishbowl user. We don't know many others, of being only on the system for a relatively short time. These kind of conferences help in us understand what alternatives are out there and what other uses that can be done with the system. And the final point was actually meeting guys like yourselves. We talk to you over the phone and other members of your team, but it's nice to have face-to-face contact so that the relationship improves going forward.
What further improvements can Fishbowl help you achieve in your business?
Okay, since we've stabilised the warehousing functions, the basic warehousing functions, we're now looking at things, particularly that was discussed over the last 2 days in terms of input from our sales team on the road, from point of sale material, from even web-based applications, etc., etc. So we're expanding beyond the basics of what we see now in Fishbowl, and probably the projects we'll have lined up, and obviously we've got to prioritise that because money is a resource and time as well. So over the next 6 months to 12 months, we'll have the next level of development in our business using things that attach well into Fishbowl. Other than that, we would see us being able to further optimise our stock holdings with wines, etc. Some of the products we bring in are very expensive, so we've got to make sure that our stock levels are correct, and we're moving more and more towards being more efficient in that area, and pretty well that'll be the focus for the next 6 to 12 months for us.